And this is my presentation on the statistics of Christianity. The reason I decided to choose this topic is because I have always been curious about the number of people that identify with certain religions and also certain denominations of Christianity. Being a Catholic practitioner at a Lutheran school, I have discovered many differences in our branches of Christianity, even though they both fall under the same religion. This made me further interested in how certain people identify when it comes to religion. This presentation will discuss the estimated total number of practitioners for the top religions in the world and also in America, while analyzing the prevalence of Christianity and its subcategories. Lastly, it will discuss the trends of these religions and their predicted outcome numbers in the future. Here we have the top percentages of religion in the world. As we can see, Christians form the biggest religious group with 2.3 billion practitioners, or 31.2% of the total world population of 7.3 billion. Next are Muslims with 1.8 billion of the world population, or 24.1%. Thirdly, we have Hindus at 1.1 billion, or 15.1%, and then we have Buddhists at 500 million, or 6.9%. Simplify the differences in religion in the world, along with the prevalence of Christianity. It shows that a large percentage of the world's population is Christian, followed by Muslims, as stated in the previous slide. However, it is significant to point out that this graph identifies another large group, unaffiliated. This was not included in the previous slide, but as we can see, it is a large percentage too, because it is the third most popular world religious view. Next, we have a modified graph that offers a view of where Christianity is most popular in the world. The bigger the circle is indicates a larger amount of followers of Christianity. About a quarter of the global Christian population, as of 2010, was in Europe at 26%. A quarter was in Latin America and the Caribbean at 25%, and a quarter was in the sub-Saharan Africa at 24%. Significant numbers of Christians also live in Asia and the Pacific at 13%, and North America is at 12%. Less than 1% live in the Middle East/North Africa region, where Christianity originally began. Christianity compared to non-Christian faiths and other beliefs. 70.6% of Americans identify as Christian. This can be further broken down into denominations of Christianity. As we can see, the two most popular denominations are Evangelical Protestant and Catholic, where 25.4% of Christians are Evangelical Protestant and 20.8% are Catholic. Furthermore, 5.9% of Americans identify as non-Christian faiths. Another surprising trend to note, consistent with the prior slide that showed our percentages of world religions, we can note that there is an impressive 22.8% of Americans who identify with no religion. Lastly, we can look at predicted outcomes and future trends for Christianity in America. This graph shows that 65% of American adults describe themselves as Christians when asked about their religion, down 12% over the past decade. Meanwhile, the religiously unaffiliated share of the population, consisting of people who describe their religious identity as atheist, agnostic, or nothing in particular, now stands at 26%, up from 17% in 2009. This graph shows the disparity and the decreases between Christianity and religiously unaffiliated, suggesting that being religiously unaffiliated is more popular and being a Christian is becoming less popular in the United States. Graph goes into further detail of the decreases of Christianity, showing the decrease in the two most popular denominations. Both Protestantism and Catholicism are experiencing losses of population. Currently, 43% of U.S. adults identify with Protestantism, down from 51% in 2009. And 1 in 5 adults, or 20%, are Catholic, down from 23% in 2009. In 2009, only 12% identified as nothing in particular, but after a decade, that percentage has risen to 17%, showing an upward trend in atheistic, agnostic, and other unaffiliated religious views. In conclusion, the following statements can be made based upon the statistics that we have seen in the previous slides. Christianity is the most popular religion in the world, along with being the most popular religion in the United States. Evangelical Protestantism is the most popular Christian denomination in the United States, closely followed by Catholicism. Lastly, Christianity, including the two most popular denominations, is seeing a decline in the United States in favor of non-affiliated religious groups. Watching.